Hey there, my fellow Indians. Welcome to NewsHamster. India is a vast land with various geographical diversities. While we can't ignore how some of the regions of the subcontinent are always ignored, this is one aspect that I have to bring to light for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about the Save Lakshadweep campaign that has created only some buzz on the internet and needs to be heard and understood. So stay tuned with me until the video ends. So there have been a slew of protests that have been taking place in the Union Territory of Lakshadweep, and these are going by the name Save Lakshadweep campaign. Why exactly are people protesting? At the heart of the issue are two things. One is the draft Lakshadweep Development Authority Regulation 2021 or LDAR, which gives the administrator the powers to remove or relocate islanders from their property for reasons like town planning or any other development activity. The second is the Prevention of Anti-Social Activities Act or PASA, which was introduced in January 2021, which gives the government power to detain a person without any public disclosure for a period of up to 1 year. The people of the region are of the belief that the changes brought will give arbitrary powers to the government and will allow them to interfere with people's basic rights. Apart from this, the draft Panchayat notification has to be spoken about, which has provided that a member with more than 2 children is disqualified from being a member. This has created a fear in the people about their ability to contest polls if they don't fit this very criteria. The sources suggest that the powers of the district panchayat have been curbed in major areas like education, health, fisheries, animal husbandry, and these powers have been vested with the administrator. The recent new rules in the island have also provided that anyone with a simple RT-PCR negative certificate could enter the islands, which earlier had a strict SOP that strictly required anyone to be under strict quarantine for 14 days. Due to this, the sources suggest that there has been a rise in the number of cases, also deaths due to COVID, where it wasn't reported previously in the Union Territory. The new regulations have stopped the schools from serving non-vegetarian food to the children and enforcing restrictions on slaughter and transport of beef, which seems nothing less than a backdoor beef ban. These people are also protesting due to the changes being made in the tourism sector, which is new things like starting a liquor bar in non-alcohol areas, which is strictly opposed by the locals, and of course, the development being done by not keeping the topography or the environment of the island in mind. People have also spoken up against the incoming of the Gunda Act in the region, even when the region has one of the lowest crime rates in the country. While these are outright social problems, the locals also fear the lives of primitive tribes that live in the island and about the violation of their basic rights or even the lands that they own that they might lose in the upcoming times. Okay, let's go back to some basics. Let's learn about Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is an archipelago, meaning it's a group of islands located in the Arabian Sea off the Malabar coast with an area of just 32 square kilometers. Its capital is Gayathri and the majority of the population is of Muslims who are involved in fishing. The islands are known for the scenic beauty and calm environs, but the same are under the influence of discontent currently. So the reason for all of the above and reason for all this is the new administrator. So we are all aware that Lakshadweep is a union territory, and union territories in the country are administered by an agent or a person appointed by the President of India, who can be called as an administrator or even a lieutenant governor or even a chief commissioner. The current administrator of Lakshadweep Islands is Praful K. Patel, who has had his share of controversies in his political career, and the ones we speak about in the beginning of the video have been his decisions through the Administrators Advisory Committee, which is pretty much in complete charge of the administration of the Union Territory of Lakshadweep. The issue came into light predominantly when an MP from Kerala, E. Karim, wrote a letter to the President of India regarding the changes in the Union Territory and how people are losing out on jobs, revenue and land as well. Other celebrities like footballer C.K. Vineet and Malayalam actor Prithviraj C. Kumaran also tweeted about the same. There has been a hashtag trending on Twitter about it, and slowly the issue is seeming to get some limelight with people holding the administrator responsible for all this. While the mainstream media is busy spreading positivity, didn't I show you that? Oh, please have a look.
मैं सिर्फ ये कह रही हूँ कि इस समय में क्या नकारात्मक राजनीति की जरूरत है इस देश को?
Why are we so unsparing? There is a time to criticize and there is a time to stand together. The fact is that along with the remdesivir, along with oxygen, along with the ICU beds, what you also need as a nation is that your morale has to be high.
कोरोना महामारी का इल्जाम नरेंद्र मोदी पर डाल के बदले की राजनीति कर रहे हैं, जबकि इस समय उनको हाथ से हाथ मिलाकर किसी भी पार्टी के क्यों ना हो, कांग्रेस, बीजेपी, सपा, बसपा, सबको एक हो जाना चाहिए। किसके लिए? आपके लिए।
कहते हैं कि जीत और हार आपकी सोच पर निर्भर करती है। मान लो तो हार है, ठान लो तो जीत। तो हिंदुस्तान ने भी ठान लिया है कि कोरोना की हर हाल में कोरोना को हराना है।
But anyway, as a responsible media house, NewsHamster has reported this to our viewers, and we request you to share this video as much so that people become aware of the latest developments in the nation and no part, not even a single part of the nation, feels neglected. Thank you for watching this entire video. Until next time, stay tuned to NewsHamster. Jai Hind.